Hello class and welcome to week 4. Professor Natalie here to bring us into the module. This week we will be looking at employee relationships, both retention and engagement. We just finished looking at the role of branding in recruitment as we evaluated the best places to work and made a connection to how being on the list helps the organization. We also just finished the HR analysis paper of an organization's department's recruiting, compensation, culture, and ethical perspectives. We will get into compensation more in an upcoming module, but it is important to begin thinking about it as it is a key role in recruiting and being competitive. Diversity should have been woven into all of the work since 1, it's important, 2, significant in every part of the organization, meaning it runs through the entire organization, not just recruiting. And last but not least, we should have been talking about the role of mindfulness in our recruiting efforts. Think about interviewing and how we should seek to understand, be present in order to choose the best fit for the job. So week 4 circles us into actually working for a company and the psychological contracts HR needs to establish with employees. You will learn there is a difference between satisfaction, being happy, and engagement, being productive, and both factor into retention. Have you ever been engaged, really digging in and doing a lot of work, but not been satisfied, as if you weren't serving a purpose? That's an example of the difference and how it might play into a decision to look for a different opportunity. This week's reading really digs into motivation as a key component of retention. What do employees expect? Expectancy theory. Do they think they are fairly compensated? Equity theory. And are their needs being met? The need and two-factor theories. Read about these in the additional articles as well and weave them into your broader concept of engagement and the case study discussion on Allegiant Health. Please make sure to address the core in your discussion answers. Again, satisfaction and engagement are different, and our business goal is to breed loyalty and what is called organizational citizenship behavior, OCB, which you will read about in the text. What happens when the workforce is disengaged? We have absenteeism, presenteeism, which might be a new term, meaning you're at work but not engaged, and turnover. Please note the different types of turnover and how we measure them. This is really used and discussed in HR and business, so it's important to understand. Also, note why people leave and reflect on how you think and feel about each. In recent years, training and development have matched manager-employee relationships in terms of why workers look for the other opportunities. This came about when millennials entered the workplace. Interesting shift, although the elements are not mutually exclusive, meaning people leave for a combination of reasons. So what's the assignments for the week? They include a discussion about Allegiant Health and their retention practices. Again, weave in how Claremont Lincoln University's core factors into this and employee engagement. Remember to be noting your learning journal each week so you can complete the learning journal well. Your journal covering weeks 3 and 4 is due this time around as well. If you have any questions anytime, please reach out. I'm always happy to help you, and have a great week.